This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Pollyi's Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance, and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars, ASI Signs. Also a shout out to our business cards up there in the right-hand corner. Pollyi's Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars, Grinnell Firestone, ASI Signs, Mayflower Community Homes, Kurtz Collision Center. Who did I miss? I think I got them all there. Grinnell Mutual, last one. Also, shout out to Brent Nickel State Farm for sponsoring all of our quarters all season long. And thank you to all those fine sponsors of the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Let's throw it over to the post game with Chris Juni and John Martinson and special guest Hayden Hull.
Yeah, 63-26. Tigers led by 10 each from Bailey Strovers and Caitlin Van Compernal. Pretty balanced tonight. 7 3-pointers, one of them from Hayden Hull. Nice job tonight, Hayden.
Thank you.
That'll be fun on senior night.
Yes, it was a good win. For
Yeah.
Sure.
I covered her dad, Chad, back in the day. He was an outstanding basketball player for the late legendary Hall of Fame coach Steve Kriegel. And certainly, Hayden, you've had yourself a great senior year.
Oh yeah, it's been great. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, 16-5. Would you take that? I mean, start of the year, you said we're going to be 16-5. Would you take that right now?
I mean, yeah. Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Hayden, I just was noticing that, obviously you knew the game kind of went as we kind of thought, at Oskaloosa, especially being 2 players down, one of their leading scorer, really put them in a tough spot. But once you got up, my question to you is, what were the coaches stressing, and then what were you as seniors stressing? Was it more about execution rather than anything on every aspect of the game, offense, defense, out of bounds, the whole works?
We pretty much just worked on new offense and just rebounding for sure. We need to work on a lot of things, so this is the game to do it, especially going into the postseason Saturday.
Yeah.
So
well, of course, and the Newton game on Thursday now.
Yeah.
So you got things spread out a little bit. Have a nice little practice tomorrow, and
yeah.
then it'll tune up on Friday to get ready for Saturday. But everybody got in the game. Everybody contributed.
Yeah,
that was
for
good to
sure.
see. So,
did you have any special game plan for going up against Foster at 6'3" inside? What did the coaches stress, or as you as Bailey and the other post players who may drive and go inside, what you talk about that in any way?
Our main focus was the girl Presley, who couldn't play because she's obviously their best player. So
Right.
we focused more on her. We knew that she probably wasn't going to play, but we practiced like she was going to just
Sure.
in case. And then for Deja, we just made sure that we fronted her and we had help on the backside. So.
all right, you go to Newton on Thursday. I know it's a Newton team. I know you handled the first time, but it's at their place. That's never an easy place to play, is it?
No.
All right. Well, get them going on Thursday. We'll see you back here Saturday,
Thank
okay?
you.
Thank you. Hayden Hull joining us in the winner's circle on this senior night victory, 63-26, as the Tigers take care of the Indians, go to 16-5, as we'll now shift gears and get ready for the boys matchup between the Grinnell Tigers and Oskaloosa Indians. Tigers trying to bounce back after, well, not a great night last night against a good Nevada team. No, take nothing away. Nevada, didn't turn the ball over many times at all. 2, 4, 6, 7 turnovers is what I had. They played a really good ball game. They looked more like a team that started 8-1 than a team that had lost 6 of the last 10 coming into last night's game. But it's Grinnell Oskaloosa. Throw the records out the window when the two teams play. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, John, and again, you look at Oskaloosa's record coming in, as you said, only 1 win. You think, oh, well, Grinnell has this, and well, people might have thought that last night. Nevada's a good club. And,
yeah, they're good.
At any given moment, any team can strike up, beat you. You always start out 0-0. That's what I told my teams when I coached. Hey, I don't care what they've done or how they warm up or what they look like. We're starting out 0-0, so we have to go out there and earn it. And it'd just be nice to see and continue to see how this Tiger boys team, learning how to play, as we've talked about all season long, learning what effort, how much effort it takes, what kind of effort it takes to win on the basketball court, not only the Little Hawkeye, but, going forward in all of the games as well.
Oskaloosa's won twice, both out of conference games. They beat Knoxville last night 79-57. That's a team that Grinnell has beaten this year. One of their 6 wins on the season. Of course, the lone conference win was that overtime win over Oskaloosa. The Knoxville score was 67-41, so both teams won by over 20. My understanding, Knoxville didn't have one of their starters last night, but again, that kind of all figures in. The other win for Oski on the year was over Ottumwa. That's a great rivalry between Oskaloosa, the Ottumwa-Oskaloosa rivalry, also a very good one through the years. And in fact, those teams will probably see more of each other after Oskaloosa departs from the Little Hawkeye after next year. But Oskaloosa, coached by a former South Tama Trojan, Brandon Lenhart, the head coach of the Oski Indians. He coached for a brief time as well William Penn. Their assistant coaches Alex DeYoung, DeJuan Foster, Jacob Hasley, and Eric McGee. That first time around, Grinnell won 55-52, and Derek Doty had a big ball game for the Tigers in that one.
And you know that every team now knows that Derek's one of our premier three-point shooters, so I'm sure Coach Lenhart has a game plan up to shadow Derek, and much like Indianola did, or I'm sorry, Nevada did last night. Derek's been in a bit of a slump, but as a shooter, you know, I remember when watching his dad Mike play, he would go through slumps, and I'm sure Mike has told him, and Coach Sharp and the staff has told Derek, hey, keep shooting the ball, and like Olivia Renzi on the girls team, you know, keep shooting the ball. They're going to start dropping. Make sure you're taking a good shot, doing all the things you need to get squared up, and those will happen. So looking forward to it, John. Oskaloosa, a very quiet confidence in talking to some of the people and fans around this game before, and I know some people from Oskaloosa, and they definitely, I know you think you can win every game, but this is a game here that a lot of folks, including this team, think that the Oskaloosa boys can come in here and take one from Grinnell in their place, just like Grinnell took one from them at their place.
Oskaloosa with a total of 3 seniors, 5 juniors, 7 sophomore, and a first year. Grinnell 2 seniors, 5 juniors, and 5 sophomores. There are no freshmen on the Grinnell varsity. Oskaloosa scoring 47 points, but yielding 65. Here's an interesting stat, Chris. They've given up 70 or more points in 6 games this year, has Oskaloosa. And, of course, you know, Grinnell scoring 55 was maybe a low water mark for them, although albeit a loss. But, yeah, they've given up a lot of points this year. Tigers scoring 44 points a game, but have yielded 47. So we'll see how everything plays out tonight. Of course, Tiger boys will play at Newton on Friday, and then we'll play this coming Monday at Benton Community to close out the regular season. Then tournament time will start the following Monday after the state wrestling tournament. So that'll be on the 20th of February is when 3A districts will start.
The boys' pairings come out next week, John, and right after, matter of fact, I think the same day the Tigers play at Benton, so the Tigers will know their fate Monday night. But right now, you know, with this team here and this game coming up, again, keys for the Tigers tonight, as Coach Sharp has said, you know, continuing to learn and play with 100% effort all the time. As you saw last night against Nevada, the Tigers had their moments where the energy level was high. It was way up there. Other moments where it wasn't. You want to see that consistently, no matter what the score is, no matter if you're up 50 or down 50 or anywhere in between. As a coach and, you know, a team, you want to be out there playing 100% hard the whole time. For Oskaloosa, you know, as I said, 1-16 on the year for Coach Lenhart and the Indians. But again, a quiet confidence about this team and the folks. We've had some good practices, I understand, this week leading up to the Grinnell game and over the weekend. So, you know, anything can happen, and Grinnell boys better be ready to go because I think Oskaloosa will be tonight. I think we're going to have a really good ball game.
All right. Not sure of the number 5 starter. We'll tell you the 4 for certain. I've not been able to track down. I guess maybe you have to track it down when they give the starting lineups on the floor tonight. Waylon Bolobaugh averages 11 points a game. He's a 6'1 senior. Rest of their first 5 on the floor will be Jacob Steck, who's a 6-foot senior, averaging 5 points a ball game. I mentioned Bolobaugh is averaging 6 rebounds, 3 assists a game. Also starting tonight will be Gus Bunnell, who's a 6'4 junior, averaging 6 points a game, 4 rebounds a game. Then you've got Max Roach, a first year. Actually, the one first year does start. He's 5'9". He's Max Roach, averaging 9 points, 4 assists, and 3 steals per ball game. Well, number 5 starter probably be Nathan Kelderman. Number 24, he's a 5'11 junior. He's averaging a couple of points per ball game. We'll just have to see how they're announced when they come out of the huddle. For Grinnell, more than likely it's the same. Well, it looks like, I see Ryan McElrath is good to go again. And he played last night after not playing against Norwalk. So Cole Blackford starting for the Tigers. Blackford, a 5'11 junior, averaging 6 points a game with a high of 10, averaging 4 rebounds, 3 assists a game. Derek Doty, averaging 7 with a season high of 16 at Oskaloosa, averaging a couple of steals against him. Ethan Walker, and I might mention Derek's a 6'1 junior. You've got Ethan Walker, who's a junior as well. He's 6'5", averaging 8 points with a high of 15. Carson Penich, a junior for the Tigers. He's 6'5", averaging 7 with a high of 15. 2 steals, 5 rebounds a game. And then Ryan McElrath has season high is actually 25, scored in that win over Knoxville, averaging about 10 points a game for Grinnell, rounding out the first 5 on the floor. So the number 5 starter is 22. That's Aiden Scholes, who's a 6'2 junior. He's averaging 11 points per ball game. As Grinnell now being introduced. Assistant coaches for Brandon Sharp and his fourth year as head coach are Jason Kester, Scott Sharp, and Mike Baker. So both teams getting set to go. Tigers being introduced at this time.
Do we want to give a shout out, John? Polly's Pizza did provide pizzas to the student section over there, and also
nice.
the band.
Okay.
Unfortunately, not a certain broadcasting duo, but nonetheless, props to Joey and the whole Polly's Pizza gang for providing those pizzas to the student section. Well done, and much appreciated by all. And they provided pizzas for the band as well. So good job by them. One of our main sponsors here, as all our sponsors are on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Well, Tiger girls had 7 times we ring up Polly's Pizza 3-pointer. Let's see if the Tiger boys can put a few in there tonight. And our referees again adjudicating tonight's game. Maybe I've overused that term enough times. Jim Cadner from Conrad, Adam Westerwald from Norwalk, Ben Miles of Des Moines. And we're just about set to go for action here.
As a team and a coach, and you have a shooter struggling like Derek Doty, you run special sets to try to get him a good, clean look early on. So let's see if that's something maybe the Tigers have put in to get Derek a good, decent look.
Just like, Finding Nemo. Keep on shooting, keep on shooting, keep on shooting.
Exactly.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. But watched that enough times back in the day. I know that.
I don't recall Dory saying those exact words, but yeah, we get the idea.
Yeah. Front court. You've got with it Cole Blackford. Blackford, right-hand side, hitting a cutting Carson Penich to the free throw line. Back near side now to Doty. And with it is Ryan McElrath. Ryan's 25 is a Grinnell Tiger high on the year at Knoxville. Pass to the right-hand side. Corral by Doty. Inside to Walker, who frees himself, goes in, can't get the shot to fall, got the offensive rebound. We'll have 2 shots coming. If it's on 32, it's on Gus Bunnell.
Ethan has nice footwork, John. He really seals the ball well, and a perfect pass delivered by the player right where the post had their hand, right where Ethan Walker had his hand up to receive it, and didn't get the first time, but stayed with it, got the rebound, missed the shot, but now steps to the Metcalf Pharmacy free throw line.
And the free throw is up and good for Ethan.
By the way, this first quarter brought to us by Brent Nickel, State Farm Insurance, 6th and West in Grinnell.
Like a good neighbor, Brent Nickel and State Farm is there. Second free throw, good again. Nice touch by the big guy. Tigers with the first points of this ball game. Front court, Indians. With it is Waylon Bolaba. Back out farther to Max Roach. Up top with it to Jacob Steck. You've got Bolaba.
Tigers in man-to-man.
Now with it and putting up the three-pointer off the back of the iron. Not there for Jacob Steck and rebounded by Grinnell. Ryan McElrath will work it into the front court. Tigers need to get a little momentum going. This is one of the teams to get it done with, of course, Newton. That's maybe as toughest place to play out. That'll be on Friday. Well, let's take care of this one first. Turning inside, Ethan Walker can't get the shot to fall. Got to put up the offensive rebound. Can't get that to go. And Ryan McElrath commits the foul in backcourt. That'll be his first. And both teams with a foul apiece.
Nice job by Bolaba that time. He had the rebound, and he was trying to get out, and he saw Ryan out a little bit off balance, and so he kind of leaned into Ryan a little bit and got the whistle. And it's a good, smart play by the Indians to draw that foul.
So front court, ball in the hands of Max Roach. Up top to Jacob Steck. Far side to Gus Bunnell. Bunnell, near side of Waylon Bolaba. Bolaba drives the baseline, nowhere to go, kicks it up top, taking the three, dribble drive in. Tigers cut him off, but commit a foul in doing so. And that's his first, team's second. And free throws coming up now for Oskaloosa. And this first free throw is good. And that is Aiden Scholes with his first free throw attempt. Second one coming. 2-1 now, Tigers. And this is a free throw to tie. It does not. And rebounded by Carson Penich for Grinnell. Front court, Derek Doty with it. Doty into the front court. And now to Cole Blackford. Blackford, free throw line, twisting, nowhere to go, turning. Kicks it back out to Derek. Doty with the basketball. Doty going to take it himself in the Valley of the Giants. Puts up a shot off balance, not good. Ethan Walker puts it up and in. His first field goal. Tigers' first points from the field.
Nice job by Ethan inside, John. He got the rebound, gathered himself. Sorry couldn't go back up with the right hand, so reached around and banked it up and in with the left.
Counterattack Oskaloosa. Tigers leading 4-1. Dribble drive, nowhere to go. Back up top. And you've got with the ball, Aiden Scholes. Scholes with it. Up top now to Roach. Max Roach, the only freshman on this team. When you know this deep, you're this big a school. If you're a freshman, you're playing, and he is. He drives through the Tiger defense in to score. Roach with the first field goal for the Indians.
A full court pressure now by the Indians.
As they work it up the floor to the Tigers, and Cole Blackford front court. Blackford near side. Blackford top of the circle for Grinnell. Near side with it to Doty. Inside to Penich. Penich goes left-handed, can't get the shot. And Ethan Walker battling for the loose ball, taken by Oskaloosa. And here come the Indians quickly front court. Waylon Bolobaugh with a drive for the lead, and nope, can't get that layup to go. Penich the rebound. Long pass, Cole Blackford ahead to Ryan McElrath. McElrath up for the shot, banks it off the front rim, not good. Rebound taken back by Gus Bunnell. Front court, Max Roach. Pass ahead, Bunnell, layup and good. Gus Bunnell, his first points of the game. Oski now leading 5-4.
Oskaloosa looking to run, John, every time on every board. They're sending one player to the board, then the other four are going down court. So we see they're playing early, trying to get baskets in transition.
Back-to-back baskets for the Indians. I'll pass inside. I may have gotten away with steps, but Ethan Walker falls to the floor, but got the layup to go. He's got all 6 Tiger points, 6-5. Grinnell, second lead change already in this game. Layup not good. Carson Penich with the rebound for Grinnell. And the Tigers, Ryan McElrath will work it into the front court. Better than halfway through the first quarter. Near side, Derek Doty. Up top to Penich. Near side, McElrath going to take a defender with him. Layup and good.
Ryan just too much height that time, had too good an angle. All Bolobaugh could do was back away, so he didn't pick up the foul.
First 2 for Ryan. 8-5 Grinnell. Counterattack, you've got Waylon Bolobaugh. Back to the near side or on the baseline. Bunnell up top to Bolobaugh. Three-pointer could tie it. Bolobaugh back out farther left side. Aiden Scholes. Scholes dribble drive in. Back to the near side. You got Steck. And now a dribble drive in. Bunnell got one basket and then got fouled by Ethan Walker there. Walker committing his first foul, the team's third, and Bunnell will go to the free throw line for a pair. And let's see, 32 is Bunnell. He is shooting, 86% from the line on a team shooting not bad, 62%. For a team that's only won twice in there, that's pretty good. First free throw by Bunnell, good. Wow, nice form. 3 for Bunnell. Brady Kaufman, number 12. Brady Greif, 34. And for Grinnell, Greif went for a career-high 10, averaging 4 a game for Grinnell. He's one of the Tigers seniors saluted at halftime of the girls' game. Bunnell makes a second, and he's got 4. And Oski will sub in, 9-8-6, now 8-7. And 34 coming in as Carter Blanco, a 6'4 junior. Backcourt, Derek Doty. And front court for Grinnell, riding him is 22 Aiden Scholes. Doty, all kinds of contact. We continue to play. I think we've seen that most of the night. Here's a shot up by Penich, and he'll have 2 shots coming. That may have been Roach who fouled him. Let me double check if it was.
Jacob Steck, I think, number 20.
Yep, Steck commits his first. Thank you, team second. Medicap Pharmacy free throw line we go for Carson Penich.
Nice steal by Carson that time inside. He got Steck on his back, and a good entry pass again right where he wanted the ball. Did a nice little drop step move towards the basket, and all Steck could do was foul him and prevent the hoop and the harm.
36% of the line is all for Carson Penich. He's 55% as a team. Second free throw good. That's one part of Carson's game that will have to just get better over time here. 9-7. Tigers by a pair. Oski in the front court with Waylon Bolobaugh. Now to Max Roach. Guarded by Derek Doty around a pick. Roach open 3 for the lead is good. Max Roach, his first 3. He's got 5, and it's now Oski leading 10-9. So third lead change of this game already. Front court, left-hand side, Cole Blackford. Tigers counter-attacking. Blackford into Penich. Put up a little floater in the paint, not there. And Brady Greif, the offensive rebound. Out to Brady Kaufman. And Brady may have thrown a forearm shiver. He did. And that,
he extended, John, on the spin. Again, if you don't extend that and there's contact, you're probably going to get the foul called against the defense or no call. But Brady extended that time on the spin. Easy to spot. He picked up that offensive foul.
And, geez, almost like let me do the math here. 5 minutes, 40 seconds. That's the first turnover of this game for two teams combined for a total of 8 wins on the year. That's not bad.
Little stoppage on the court here, John, where the player went down. There's some perspiration on the ground, on the floor, so obviously they want to get that wiped up to keep it safe.
Get the Good Housekeeping Award for our referees, so there you go. Oski will play it in after the offensive foul and turnover. Tigers with 4 fouls, Oski with 2 in this first quarter as we near the 2-minute mark of the first quarter. Front court, Max Roach with it. Off the left-hand side, and Nathan Kelderman is now in. Kelderman to the hoop, and he's fouled. He'll have 2 shots coming for the 5'11 junior, 24. And that on Brady Kaufman with a foul.
Yeah, on the drive, he went past Brady. He tried to reach in, and again, it's just one of those things that we've talked about before. As the free throw's good, even if you get all ball on the reaching like that, they're more than likely going to call the foul. So it's sub in now for the Tigers. McElrath back in for Penich.
Kelderman shooting 30. Double check that. Yeah, Kelderman's perfect 100%. He hasn't missed a free throw all year. Makes both. And Oskaloosa 11, now 12-9. They extend their lead to the biggest so far. Might really double check that. Yep, he is perfect. He's 3 for 3 on the season is Nathan Kelderman after those 2 makes. You've got Walker now front court to Cole Blackford. Blackford, you better be careful. He's throwing a little forearm himself. And here's a drive. Give it off inside. A shot up. Blocked by Greif shot and the offensive rebound. Ethan Walker playing with some reckless abandon tonight. He's got 8 of the Tigers' 11 points.
Nice solid presence inside by Walker. Good move by Greif to go to the basket. Thought he got fouled, but no call. And Ethan picked up the loose rebound and put it back in.
3-pointer on the way. It's good. Score that one for Aiden Scholes. Scholes with his first 3. He's got a total of 4. And it's now 14. Make it 15-11. Biggest lead for their team. There's a reach in called on Scholes. That'll be his first. Team foul number 3 and a pass in for Grinnell on the common foul.
And Scholes knew it right away. Nice crossover by Doty that time to get past him. And he just tried to reach in and poke it loose. And again, as you said, more than likely you're going to get called a foul.
So front court with it now to Cole Blackford. Ethan Walker. Walker on the near side for Grinnell. Up top to Cole Blackford. Blackford to Derek Doty. Doty, a pass inside. Here's a shot underneath. Layup not there for Ethan Walker. Taken out by Oskaloosa. And ball knocked away by Cole Blackford, who last touched it. Took a while for a whistle. It's going to go back to Oscar. I thought maybe that was the case. I thought Cole Blackford may have been last to touch it. But it took him a while to blow a whistle after it went out of bounds.
Well, sometimes you take the whistle out of your mouth, John, a little bit as you're running, and that turnover happened right when none of the 3 had their whistle, so they had to take a moment, put the whistle up, then blow it and make the call.
Sam Simon, 13 in the game. For the first time for Grinnell, averaging a couple of points a game, a high of 6 on the year, point-wise. As we come up to 1 minute left to play, as you see on the Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Oski trying to put a little more of a dent in the scoreboard here. Dribble drive, layup, and no, not there. Rebound taken back by Cole Blackford. He averages about 4 rebounds a game from the guard spot. Front court for Blackford. Near side, Derek Doty. Doty to Walker. Ethan Walker the basketball. Farther out, Blackford. Far side, Penich. Up top, here's a 3, Sam Simon. Not there. All maroon jerseys underneath. And Oskaloosa front court. This is Waylon Bolabaugh for the Indians. Brandon Lenhart, former South Tama Trojan, head coach of the Indians. Trying to get his troops going here, leading by 4. And the basketball, Max Roach, their fine freshman. With it, he's not very big, but 5'9". I doubt he's 5'9". He's more like 5'5" or 5'4". I don't know. Here's a dribble drive. Here's a 3-pointer by the first year. It's short, goes out of bounds. Or Oski's saying it was touched, but no. Oh no! Now we're gonna
overruled by the outside official. He saw the touch out top, so it will be Oskaloosa's ball. 6.8 to shoot.
Grinnell got a hand on that shot as it was going up. That's why it was short. Shot it, pass in. Scholes not there. Tapped up and good. That's Waylon Bolabaugh's first 2 of the game. 17-11. We're played 8 minutes of basketball. 17-11 Oskaloosa. We'll take this break on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza and West Finch Auto Plaza.
Oskaloosa leading 17-11. They have the ball to start the second quarter. Here's a three on the way. In and out, not there for Gus Bell.
And we'll say this third quarter brought to us by Brent Nickel, or I'm sorry, second quarter brought to us by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Yeah, you're running.
Well,
yeah.
the third quarter will be too when we get there.
When we get there, we'll give Brent his money's worth, being Brent Nickel, of course. Okay, front court, like a good neighbor, State Farm and Brent Nickel is there. Underneath, Cole Blackford turning and banks it home for two. Cole doesn't shoot a lot, but he made that one.
Nice job by Cole. That time had the freshman on him, Max Roach, and obvious size advantage, and Cole gathered himself strong and went up and banked it home.
Use the size to his advantage. Up top, it is Bolabaugh, open three, good. Waylon Bolabaugh is a total of 5. 20-13. Oskaloosa by 7. Front court, ball in the hands of Derek Doty. Doty, through the hands of Sam Simon, not looking for the pass. And the Tigers at their second turnover.
Just 2 for Grinnell.
Yeah.
Thus far. Unofficially.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And Oskaloosa has
none.
Yeah. Good, clean game.
Yeah, I say just 2 turnovers for 2 teams with a grand total of 8 wins altogether. And Roach with a fake that drew a foul on the Tigers and on Derek Doty. That's his first team foul, number 6 on Grinnell. So any fouls on Oskaloosa will shoot free throws into the line. Perk, a sophomore, number 12. And I saw another new face in there. I think it was number 20. May have been Steck coming back in. Or 32, Bunnell back in. Up top, now near side. With it is Waylon Bolabaugh. Get a body on him. Back out farther to Roach. Roach at the top of the circle. Roach looking for the freshman. And hits it. My goodness. Roach with a total of 8. 23-13. A lot of time to go. And the timeout asked for by who? Oh, we got maybe a bloody nose or something. Roach will have to come out. And he'll have to substitute. Will Coach Lenhart. It'll be back in the lineup, Aiden Scholes. I made, I'm sure.
Well, it must have been blood on the uniform or some type of blood issue, John, that they saw, because he immediately ran off the court to get it wiped up and cleaned up.
And ball passing back court to Carson Penich, so Kelly Johnson-Rose will be busy for a little bit here, or trainer at court side. Far side, and Penich foul off the ball. Jim Cadner saw something we didn't.
Well, if that's the case, if the second guy got caught, Ryan Mack brought the good strong post up, got position, and so in doing so, to get back around him, Bolabaugh tried to do the old arm swim and shove him out of the way, and the referee caught him and called the foul.
His first team's 4th. Pass in, Penich to Racco. Missed the shot, and foul as I think Ethan, got called on the ground. It looked like, okay.
He caught it. He got the foul as he was going for the rebound. Hadn't quite started his motion yet, Johnson, so tough to play it in.
Spinell committing the personal is his 2nd, now his 5th. Walker foul, and he'll do the pass. Now to Doty on the far side, back to Walker. Ethan, with one, but we play on here. He drive, banked off to the side, taken by Penich. Penich to Blackford. Blackford dribble drive in. Now off to Walker, left-handed layup, good. He's got 10 points.
Perfect example, John, we talked about good shot, better shot. Tiger player had a good shot. He found his teammate Walker who had the better shot and puts it up and in.
23-15, front court. Gus Bunnell. Tigers got to make a couple stops here before the end of the half. We're not quite at 5 minutes left to go, third quarter. 5:33, clocking down. Here's a reverse layup. Good! Wow, nicely done by Aiden Scholes. Didn't know if he'd have enough leverage, but he did. He's got 6. 25-15. Front court. Grinnell's trying to still shake off last night, I think. Here's Cole Blackford, a little floater for 2. He's got 4. 25-17. Can't be trading baskets here if you're Grinnell. Up top with it, Bullabah, about 7 feet away. That won't good. He got knocked down by Ethan Walker, and Scholes has a total of 8.
Suddenly a flurry of baskets here,
yes, 27-17. Here's a drive. You got Blackford. He got fouled on the way to the basket. Good call there. And that on number 12, that would be Alex Perka.
Is it Perla or Perka? I think it's an L, I believe.
Okay, Perla, I'm sorry. Okay, Perla commits his first foul. Team foul now. Each team has 6. Perla, number 12, is a sophomore, 5'10". Pass inside, low post. Derek Doty in the Valley of the Giants. Back out to Cole Blackford. Blackford twisting, turning, got a couple of baskets, going for one here. Banks it home. Cole Blackford, an offensive flurry from him. 27-19. Well, they got to come somewhere. So front court, Oskaloosa on the counterattack. On the near side, you've got with it Bullabah. Back out now with it to Scholes. Up top and now inside to Bunnell. Bunnell working against Ethan Walker. Bunnell finds an opening, goes in. Nice left-handed shot for 2. Bunnell with a total of 6. 29-19. Timeout on the floor taken. And we'll take a timeout with them. 4:15 left to play, third quarter. Second quarter, Oskaloosa by 10 on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual and Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate.
Ethan Walker missed a shot at one end. Oh, they're going to allow that basket? I guess so for 22. It may have hit the support on the bounce up, but Aiden Scholes.
Well, John, in the official's opinion, it did not touch the support. The top of the basket's in. It did go up and kind of roll on the top. We have a foul called on the drive on Oskaloosa, number 22, Aiden Scholes. But the top is in. If they say it didn't touch the support, then that's a legal basket by the Indians.
All right. So Cole, this is Derek Doty to the free throw line. Derek, not a bad free throw shooter at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. 67% for Derek. Needs to make the first. He's a sophomore, having a good season. This first free throw, good, and he'll get the bonus. His first point of the game. 32-20, Oskaloosa. And Oski will bring back Nathan Kelderman, the lineup 24. So Derek Doty will get the second shot. Brady Kopp will come in once Derek makes the free throw, and he does. Just call me Nostradamus. Okay. 32. I know, that's a stretch, folks. I'm sorry. It's been a day, but it's been good. All right, front court. Max Roach, swimmer, trial goes all I do, what I come up with in the gym. So I'm thinking of the next time. Near side. Bunnell, far All right, Waylon Bolobah. Three-pointer on the way. He hits it. Man, there are raining threes on the Oski side. 1, 2, 3.
As I said, Judge, quiet confidence about the Oskaloosa team and the fans. They thought, Grinnell got away with one down there, and now we got to steal Oskaloosa coming the other way. And they're playing with that confidence, and it's showing.
35-21. Near side, you've got with it as Jacob Steck and taken back. Oski's first turnover of the game coming, and now Tigers turn it over again. That first turnover for Oski, what about 13 minutes into the game? That's pretty good for a team that's only won twice on the overall, has not won a conference game. Here's a drive in the paint. Shot is up for two. Good. And scored that for Nathan Kelderman. They can't miss. 4 for Kelderman, 37-21.
Well, John, we talked about, again, it's confidence. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now. They thought they should have beat Grinnell the first time, and they're really putting it to the Tigers right now. You just got to hang in there.
That's right. Keep working on things you've been working on. Won't fall. Top of Carson Penich. It won't fall. Rebound on Steve. And it's Waylon Bolobah. Ahead with it in the front court to Jacob Steck. Steck on the left-hand side. Max Roach up top, Bolobah. Nearing the 2-minute mark of this second quarter. Between the circles, you've got Max Roach with it. Roach with the basketball. Roach on the near side. Roach, a little shake and bake action by the freshman. Hits an open player, layup good. Oh my goodness.
Again, John, we talked about it for the Tigers, but that's a good shot, better shot. We'll talk about it when we come back. Brandon Sharp takes a full timeout.
39-21 Indians will take this timeout with them on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polley'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Live Stream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars and Polley's Pizza.
Oskaloosa 32-12 run. Since the Tigers had a 9-7 lead last, it was 17-11 Oski at the quarter. And a pass in for Grinnell. Oski's going to put a little full court pressure on. Why not? I'll tell you what, they've got the Tigers where they want them right now, up 18. Front court, Derek Doty. Doty, this is certainly not a team like Nevada like last night, but the team playing with, as we said, with not looking like a two-win team either at the same time. 5-second call, did not break the imaginary plane, just dribbled it for 5 seconds, and Tigers turn it over.
Yeah, John, they actually took that away now. Those lines that used to stick out on the court, they're no longer there. What you have to do as an offensive player, you have to either pass it off or you continue to dribble, like you said, towards the basket, make a move towards the basket within 5 seconds, otherwise it's a violation.
Not exactly as you want to come out of a timeout. Bounce pass farther out as we near the 1 minute mark. Here's an open three-pointer. Well, they missed one. Rebound Carson Penich comes down with it. From court with the two-man McElrath. McElrath leading the charge for the Tigers. Now to Derek Doty. Cole Blackford, a three-pointer. Missed the shot. Ball out of bounds, and that's kind of sums up this first half, Chris.
Well, John, if the fans at home watch number 22, Derek Doty. Whenever he gets the ball, Oskaloosa has a defender within a couple of feet of him at all times, just like Nevada did, just like teams are starting to do. So Tigers either got to figure out a way to get Derek more looks or have other people step up to shoot threes because the defenses are zeroing in on number 22.
Near side with the basketball back in is Alex Perla, number 12. Up top with it to, is that another, number 20, that's Jacob Steck. 30 seconds left, 10 on the shot clock. Up top with it to Bolobah. Bolaba, 15-footer on the way, is good. He's got 10. 41-21, lead is 20. Front court, Derek Doty. 12 seconds, 11 seconds, 10 seconds, near side. Brady Kaufman, the dribble drive. Kaufman fakes and puts up the shot. Did he? No.
Going to call a foul on Oskaloosa, a push.
Well, it's going to be a 1-on-1, I think. 34 committing the personal is Carter Blanco. And Blanco commits his first foul. I believe it's 1-on-1. Brady Kaufman at the Medicap Varsity free throw line, shooting 61%. First free throw on the way. Good. He'll get the bonus.
First points for the Tigers in quite some time, isn't it, John?
Oh, my goodness sakes, yes.
At least a couple, 3 minutes anyway.
They had a run of a 10-0. Yeah, they had a 10-0 run going at least. 12-0 run, actually. Second free throw good for Brady. He's got a couple of, that's his first points of the game. Make that. And Jack Hoops in the game for the first time. 41-12, 41-23. Jazz last night. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. There's a shot up by Bololoa for the front line, rims around. It has been that kind of quarter for the Indians. That shot rimming in. He's got pretty right now are the Indians, as we tell you, we come to halftime on the Toss Sports Live Stream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Polly Ice Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance, and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate. Grinnell Duber, Dollars for Scholars, ASI Signs. Also a shout out to our business card sponsors up there in the top right hand corner who do not have commercials. That is Turnkey Realty, Mayflower Community Homes, Kurt's Collision Center, Grinnell Firestone, Brent Nickel State Farm. Also a shout out to our 3-point sponsor, Polly Ice Pizza, Medicap Pharmacy for our free throw line sponsor, and Brent Nickel State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is always there, and we're going to bring that in with Brent Nickel right now as the third quarter starts. It's sponsored by Brent Nickel State Farm. Let's throw it back over to John Martinson and Chris Juni.
This is an Oskaloosa team coming off a 79-57 win over Knoxville. They've got a lot of confidence. They average only 47 points a game. Folks are already at 43, and we've only played a half. They scored 26 second quarter points en route to a 43-23 lead, and they had to shoot around 60% in that first half. Only one turnover committed by the Indians in the first half. Everything, they couldn't have played a whole lot better.
Right, John, and it stems from that, what we talked about, confidence. They're a ball team playing with a lot of confidence. When you get confidence like that, that basket seems about 20 feet wide.
Oh, boy.
They are playing like it. Meanwhile, Tigers, I'm sure, just were in the huddle at halftime, just said, let's just flush that first half. There was nothing good we did about that one. They come back out. They won the first half. Let's come back out. Let's win the second half and see what happens.
Tigers got to play like it's 0-0 and start anew, I guess. Yes, front court, Ryan McElrath. Tigers are the first 5 on the floor. McElrath twisting inside, left-handed hook. Not there. He's just having a heck of a night trying to get anything to go. He's got a basket is all. Tigers led by 6 from Cole Blackford, 10 from Ethan Walker. Top of the circle, ball in the hands of Waylon Bolabaugh. Bolabaugh, right-hand side, is Aiden Scholes. Scholes up top to Jacob Steck. Near side, here's Bolabaugh. Tigers cut him off. And we got a tied ball. Should have a tied ball. And it is a jump ball. We'll go stay with Oskaloosa. Oh, a technical on Oski. I'm not sure. Something was said. I think it was.
Aiden Scholes got the technical, John, because after the jump ball, they were fighting for it. And as soon as they broke loose, the Tiger, Ryan McElrath, broke clean, but Aiden Scholes threw his shoulder into him right in front of the officials. Obviously, you don't want to do that anytime, but especially when the official's right there. And so that'll be 2 shots for the Tigers, and they will get the possession of the ball, I believe.
So a technical foul is a personal foul, and the team foul, the first on the Indians. Derek Doty will get a couple of free throws at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. First time we've seen that this year. Technical foul on a player at either side. Good. And Derek makes the first of 2. And back in the game, as most times when any coach with his white and gold, the player commits a technical, you sit him out for however much time he needs to sit out. So good job by Brandon Lenhart. I applaud you for that. Second free throw, good. Player commits a personal or a technical like that, get him out. Second free throw, good at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line, Highway 6 West and Grinnell. Derek is a perfect 4 for 4. I didn't want to say anything after he made the first 3 to deviate from his efforts, and so certainly did not. 43-24, 43-25, front court Grinnell. On the entry pass, Ethan Walker is fouled. Now things starting to go Grinnell's way just a tad.
Well, John, in some respects, maybe that'll get the Tigers fired up, get that energy level back up where they need to be, because they were certainly in that first half especially. Oskaloosa had all the energy and all momentum going with them, and now Tigers need to grab that and take hold of that and ride that in the second half.
Gus Bunnell's second is the team's second. Bounce pass in, a layup, and Ethan Walker has a total of 12. Good for the big guy.
Nice execution on the out-of-bounds play by the Tigers. Good back screen. Ethan, he went to set the screen, then they bailed to the basket, hitting for the layup.
First 4 points of the quarter belonging to Grinnell. Of the third quarter, that is. Top of the circle, Max Roach in the counterattack for the Indians. Roach, dribble drive in, and we've got a whistle off the ball, foul on Grinnell.
When the official extends their hand out in front of them like that and grabs it, that's a hand check. Again, we've talked about that. It's hard to have it to break, because I played the game, I understand, but you also, they have to stop it while they fix the net. But it is a foul, point of emphasis by the union, by the rules committee, the National Federation of High Schools, and so the Tigers picked up the foul.
Cole Blackford second, the team's first. Pass up top. You've got Waylon Bolabaugh. Off of it now to Jacob Steck. Oh, an open player is making 34. That is Carter Blanco with his first basket. That's a smooth-looking play for the 6'4 junior. 45-27. Tigers on the counterattack. Cole Blackford Blackford dribbling in. Blackford's got a total of 6. Banks this one off the front rim. Kept alive and into the hands of the Indians. And it's Waylon Bolibaugh. Bolibaugh front court for the guys in burgundy. Here's a dribble drive and draws a foul on Grinnell. I think it's on Derek Doty. And Derek will pick up foul number 2.
Same type of thing. The player went by me, put both hands on him, open palm. And again, I'm repeating myself, but that is a foul as defined in the rules.
Pass up top with it now to Waylon Bolibaugh. With it now to top of the circle. Excuse me, that's Bolibaugh. He's fouled by Ethan Walker after the shot. Yeah, he definitely, Ethan just bowled him over. Bolibaugh, the 3, he's got 15. They're going to give him a post-possession a chance for a 4-point play.
Yeah, but he called it as all part of the shot, John, instead of after the shot. So they don't play it in underneath, but they do get the 4-point play opportunity.
And makes it. 67% is Bolibaugh at the line. He's got 16, 48, now 49, 27. So much for the Tigers' start to this quarter. Flushed down by Oskaloosa's burst here with 5 in a row. They lead by 22. Pass inside, Doty to Walker. Ethan lays it up, goes in, scores, he's fouled. Walker with a total of 14. He's going to tie a career season high here if he makes the free throw. And 34 with a foul. That will be Carter Blanco. That'll be his second, team's third. Ethan Walker to the line with a Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. He's done well from the line tonight. He continues to do well. There's 15 for Ethan. 49.
Still a lot of time left, John, even though the Tigers are down big. A lot of time to cut into this and get it back in portions. You didn't get down this many all the way.
Oh, my gosh.
Then Oskaloosa makes a nice running one-handed layup. You didn't get down by 20 in a couple seconds. You're not going to get out of it in a couple.
That's right.
So they need to string together some stops so they can't simply obviously match them basket for basket.
Jacob Steck's first points of the game, and Derek Doty is fouled on the drive to the basket. 24, Nathan Kelderman, his second, team's fourth. And a common foul before the shot. And the Oski lead is 21. Well, what's the saying? Didn't see that coming, or this coming. Penich underneath went open, Derek Doty. Oh my gosh! Rimmed it in and out. Front court. It's been that kind of night for Grinnell. Point blank layup. Front court, Waylon Bolibaugh. Oh my goodness. Free throw line, Kelderman. Kelderman back out farther to Bolibaugh. Near side to Roach. Roach, near side. Here's a 3, and that one rims out. Will be kept in on the rebound by Ethan Walker. 3 minutes gone, third quarter. Oskaloosa with 51 on the board. A team again averaging 47. Here's a 3 on the way. It's good. Polly Ice Pizza 3-pointer. Blackford with 9. He's close to his high on the year.
First 3 of the game for the Tigers, I believe.
Yes, sir. 51-33. Tigers got to get some stops here as the Indians counterattack it. Nathan Kelderman, right-hand side to Jacob Stack. Farther out to Bolibaugh. Waylon Bolibaugh the basketball. Farther out, open as Roach, doesn't shoot it. Back out to Jacob Stack. Stack between the circles, 8 and 7 on the shot clock for the Indians. You got Bolibaugh with 5, with 4, with 3. 3-pointer, Bolibaugh not there. Rebound taken, kept out, and taken ahead. Doty to Ethan Walker. Ethan, he kept the pivot down, no trouble. Far side. These referees have been maybe as good a trio as I've seen this year, to be perfectly honest. Here's a drive. Derek Doty, near side, McElrath. And this is Penich with a turnaround jumper. It banks off. Oh, my gosh. Man, point blank and close range shots just not falling. And Coach Brandon Lenhart once it gets timeout. Indians by 18 with 3:49 to play third quarter. We're going to take a timeout with them on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before. or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza and Grinnell Mutual.
51-33. Indians calling that last time out. In the front court, Max Roach the basketball. Now to Jacob Steck on the right side. Steck for the Indians. Now to Waylon Bolabaugh. Bolabaugh right-hand side to Roach to Steck. Open for three. That one short, and Oski can't save it. So the Tigers will play it in. Brady Kaufman, 12-34. Brady Greif in the game for Grinnell.
We want to clarify something, too. The pizzas we mentioned are the Polly's Pizzas for the student section. Not donated by Polly's Pizza, but a lot of parents chipped in to make that possible. And Joey put them together, gave them a good rate on that. So props to everybody around for that little nice treat tonight for the Tiger student section.
Yeah, and they've been loud and proud tonight. That's been good to see. There's a reverse layup. Oh, Derek Doty can't get that one to go. And the rebound by the Indians. And Oski hasn't yielded many second chance opportunities for the Tigers tonight. Faking right, driving left. Bolabaugh near side Roach. Three ball. Back iron not there. Rebound fought for and taken back by Bolabaugh. They got a 5-on-4 if they work. Bolabaugh free throw line jumper is good. He's got 18. 53-33. The lead back to 20. Derek Doty for Grinnell. Doty on the far side. Now free throw line to Brady Greif. Back out farther, you've got Ryan McElrath. McElrath on the drive, turning, shooting, and can't get that shot to go. Good grief. Tough luck for the Tigers all the way around. And a nice minute or two start to this third quarter, but Oski's kind of doused that little flame. And front court, and Oski can do what they please, drain some shot clock at this point.
Yeah, you knew that's right. Coach Leonard probably called that timeout, John. He wants them to dribble out there, start their offense with about 10 seconds left like they are, then get a good quality look because they've been really able to get the shots they wanted any time against the Tiger defense.
And that shot, and it goes into a couple of sets of Tiger hands into the hands of an Oski defender. Steck to Bolabaugh, and a new 35 on the clock. Max Roach was open for a second, doesn't shoot it. He's a pretty good-looking freshman, number 4 for Oskaloosa. He's got 8 points, averaging about 9 a game. Yeah, just drain some shot clock and eventually try to drain some scoreboard, too. At the same time, 10 on the shot clock. Roach with the ball. Roach on the dribble drive. On the drive, here's a shot partially blocked. Brady Greif got a hand on it. Ball fought for. We got a foul. I think it's on Oski.
Number 34.
Yeah, that would be Carter Blanco committing his third foul. That's the team's 5th. Oski with just one turnover in this game. Back in the ball game, 12, Alex Perla for the Indians. The Tigers will bring number 12, Brady Kaufman, back in. You got Jack Hoops back in the game, number 10. So Brandon Sharp trying to find a combination that's going to click here, and it's been tough to come by. Back court, Jack Hoops with the basketball against some Oski pressure. Oski hasn't pressured much tonight. And now Brady Kaufman across the timeline. 1:20 left, clock running down third quarter. Tigers need to get something going here. It's got some time, but time's starting to dwindle. Here's a dribble drive by Hoops on the baseline. Hoops frees himself, banks off the shot, not good. And is that Brady Kaufman on the foul?
Yeah.
Trying for the tied ball. Brady commits foul number 3. Team foul number 3 on Grinnell. Or number 4, I'm sorry.
Yeah, ball went just over Brady's head, and as he was going down, he reached up to try to grab the ball, but unfortunately grabbed the Oskaloosa player's arm and got the foul.
So front court, 1 minute left to go, third quarter. And Indians by 20, the lead and the ball. Ball in the hands of Max Roach. Roach back to the far side to Jacob Steck. Steck to Roach, guarded by Jack Hoops. There's a dribble drive. Roach, free throw line to Bunnell. And now at the top of that's Bolabaugh. 21 for him. It might be a season high or very close to it. 55, 56-33.
John, he's what the players call you're feeling it.
Oh, boy.
Playing with a lot of confidence.
Man, Brady Kaufman can't get a close range shot. There have been a dozen shots within 5 feet of the basket. The Tigers can't get to drop. They get Ethan Walker in there because he's getting some close-range shots to fall for the most part.
Well, I think Brady's wrist is bothering him. After that shot, he looked right over Coach Sharp and said, grabbed his wrist, said, I can't even grab or grip. And now Kelly Johnson-Rose is looking at that left wrist of Brady Kaufman's.
Pass into Ethan Walker. Out of Brady Greif. Greif near side. Kaufman on the right side. Up top to Derek Doty. Doty around a pick by Walker. And now up top with it to Ryan McElrath. Ryan 7, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Ryan on the far side, dribbles in, puts up the shot, banks it off, and that'll end the third quarter. Oskaloosa 56, Grinnell 33. Back with the final 8 minutes of regulation after we tell you you're watching Grinnell Tiger Boys basketball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, and Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars in this fourth quarter is brought to you by Brent Nichols State Farm.
So yeah, Oskaloosa Tigers haven't been horrible from a turnover standpoint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but that's 5 more than Oski's committed. Just one. That was, I think, in the first quarter. No, I was 13 minutes in. I was like 5 minutes gone the second quarter. Then I commit at least I didn't have them down for a turnover in the third quarter. There's a 3. It's not good by Bolobah, but Perla the rebound. Back to Bolobah.
John, what's hurt the Tigers tonight has not been the turnover, obviously. 6 isn't bad, as you said. Unlike last night, it's just they cannot get a defensive stop against the Indians, who are playing with a lot of confidence and shooting red hot.
Oh, boy.
On top of that. So they have, like you said, 21 points for one of their scorers. I know that's got to be season high for him, if not maybe career high.
And a shot off the short on the three-point shot by Roach, rebounded by Greif. Let's see if the Tigers need to get some positive vibes going into Friday night at this point. Cole Blackford. Now Jack Hoops. No, that's not to be short. Shot rebounded by Alex Perla. Into the front court are the Indians with Waylon Bolobah. Waylon with 12 of his 18 in the first, or 21 in the first half. He's got 3 threes. Yeah, 3 threes in this ball game. Now it's Max Roach, number 4. Roach, who's got 8 points and a couple of threes. How many threes for Roski? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 total. That's got to be a season high or close to it as far as threes in a game for the Indians. Maybe they had possibly in that Knoxville win. Back to the near side. Here's a 3 by Bolobah. Oh, at the buzzer, at the shot clock buzzer. And ball, Cole Blackford tripped up, and turnover on Grinnell. Okay.
Might have been a makeup call there, John. Because we couldn't see it. It was far away from us.
Yeah.
But certainly, the only thing I would say on that, when Cole Blackford went down, it did look like his legs got inadvertently tangled with another exclusive players. And that is discretionary judgment on the official. In this case, they decided he did nothing wrong. They just unfortunately got tangled up. And a nice pass inside to Ethan Walker. Big man gathers himself, goes up strong, puts it home for the hoop. And potentially the 3-point play at the Metcalf Pharmacy free throw line.
It's a season high for Ethan, probably a career high, 56-35. And the foul on 32, that would be on Gus Bunnell.
How many points is it for Ethan on that one?
17.
Unofficially.
Yeah, unofficially. So a chance for a 3-point play.
If you cut the lead in half by the time in half, so to speak, and Tigers need to get it down to 10 to give themselves a chance. So still a lot of time left if they want to do some damage, but they got to get some defensive stops.
Near side Perla on the pass out from Bolobah. Back up top to Max Roach. Trying to just lull the Tigers to sleep here. Use as much 35-second clock as possible. Perla with 5, with 4 on the layup. Not good. Rebound Brady Greif for Grinnell. 5.5 minutes left to play. Front court, Derek Doty. Doty, top of the circle. Doty, left-hand side, Sam Simon back in. 13 for Grinnell. Now Doty, inside to Ethan Walker. Ethan turning, shooting. Can't get that shot to go.
Again, good execution, good play, good steal by Ethan. Did everything right. Ball, as you said, not John, just one of those nights that just decided to roll off the rim and not drop for the Tigers.
Tigers yielding only 47 a game before tonight, but Oski scoring 56. They scored 79 against Knoxville last night, so really coming off a huge win on the road against a South Central Conference team. There's a 3 by Roach. It's not there. The rebound by Greif. Brady Greif in the front court to Cole Blackford. Blackford, corner, Sam Simon. Back to Blackford, open, puts up the 3, and hits the Poly Ice Pizza three-pointer. That's 12. That equals a season high for Cole Blackford. 56-39. Front court, Oski. Not quite halfway through the fourth quarter. To the free throw line, you've got Waylon Boloba. Now Max Roach. Roach, pass stolen away by Derek Doty. Only the third Oski turnover. Front court to Brady Greif. Greif to Simon. Tigers got to get a move on here if they want to do something. They can't be lollygagging and just throwing the ball around. They got to get some points on the board and make something happen here. Open is Blackford. His shot partially blocked and rebounded, just as I speak, from Waylon Boloba. Front court. Boloba, and now a timeout asked for. Quick timeout for Oskaloosa. We'll take one with them on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you, everything is made from scratch and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Stream Network is brought to you by Poly Ice Pizza.
56-39 with 3:53 remaining in this ball game.
Going back to my comment, John, about the cut the lead in half by the time in half, so with 3 minutes they had to be down 10. So Tigers, as you said, got to get a little bit of move on, but with Oskaloosa doing this, milking the clock now, I'm sure Coach Leonard took that time out, put in maybe a special half-court set, not a stall because you can't with a shot clock, but certainly drain it all the way down to under 5 seconds before you take a shot. Going to make it hard for the Tigers to come back even if they get stops.
Up top, Max Roach. Roach with the basketball for the Indians. Roach, pretty good first-year player. Back out farther to Carter Blanco. Blanco now to Roach. That 3 ball is rimmed out. Rebound, Blackford. He's probably about 4 or 5 rebounds tonight. Front court ahead to Carson Penich, and Penich foul from behind. Roach the personal. That'll be his first. Team's 7th. Okay, so that means Carson Penich will shoot a 1-and-1.
At the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line?
Absolutely. He's
so
1 of 2 from there tonight.
This bodes well for the Tigers. 3 minutes left. You know, you're down 17, but you make these 2 free throws, it's 15.
Yeah.
With about 3 minutes left, so you have still some time because now you can score with the clock being stopped, John, which works in your favor. But again, goes back to, can the Tigers get defensive stops and force Oskaloosa? They're going to try to milk it. Can they get Oskaloosa to speed up and maybe get some turnovers and some type of half-court set?
Carson Penich, first free throw is short. Doesn't get the bonus, and all maroon jerseys in the lane. So Oski, the rebound and front court quickly. Back out farther, top of the circle. You've got Maddox Ashman in the game, a 5'10 sophomore, number 30 in the ball game. Maddox Ashman. Right side, here's a drive. Here's Roach with it. There's a drive, and Boloba with 23 on the layup. 58-39. Oski's had an answer for every time the Tigers try to have some kind of spark. Here's a 3 ball, not good by Derek Doty. A long rebound, Oski again. Very few Tiger offensive rebounds tonight after missed shots. Front court, near his side, open for 3 is Ashman. Got it. Maddox Ashman with a 3. 61-39. 2:25 left to play in this contest. Pass to the low post through the hands of Carson Penich, out of bounds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turnovers now. New faces and places back in for Oski. 42 is Jaden DeRonda, who's a sophomore at 6'2". 44, Lucas Tubekas, a 6'2" sophomore. That sounds Greek. 42 getting in there, a senior, Tristan Willenbrink for Grinnell. And Willenbrink coming in for whom? Carson Penich, who's just had a tough night, period. Tigers with some full court pressure with 2:15 left in the ball game. Front court now for Max Roach. Roach, and we got a foul on Jack Hoops, I think. Kind of body checked him on the way to the basket. And Jack commits his first foul, the team's 5th. And Brady Greif comes in for 34. 42, Tristan Willenbrink, a senior. He's 6'5". And a pass in for the Indians, who will look like they're going to win back-to-back games. When they're third of the year in their first conference game. Front court with it to Waylon Bolabaugh. Bolabaugh, top of the circle. Bolabaugh, dribble drive, puts up a little scoop shot. Can't get it to go. Cole Blackford the rebound. And Blackford front court. 1:45 left to play in the ball game right now. Derek Doty into Tristan Willenbrink up and scores a basket. There you go.
Nice steal by the big man, John. Got the defender on his back, called for the ball, away from the defender, made a nice drop step and took it up strong and put it in the basket.
61-41, and a foul on Jack Hoops, I believe, again. That'll be his second. Team 6, and now this will be Hunter Moyes, I believe, coming in. Yes. Hunter Moyes for Grinnell. First time he's been in a game this year, and he'll come in on senior night. Hunter Moyes. And substitute for Oskaloosa as well, and that's Grady Cool, a 6'3" sophomore coming in. Ashman coming out. Max Roach coming out. He's played well. Boy, that kids have seen most of the playing time for Oski, have played extremely well. So a play in for Carter Shin, number 50. Shin is a 6'3" sophomore. Into Maddox Ashman. Ashman now with it to Jaden DeRonda. Back out farther, you've got Grady Cool. Back up top is DeRonde. Near side, Tubekas. Tubekas got the pass in. Tubekas shot blocked. And taken to the front court. 1 minute left to play. Near side, Hunter Moyes. He'll put up a three-pointer. No, off the front rim. And rebounded by Brady Greif, and Moyes will try another one. That one's short. Just going to keep on going here. Hunter Moyes, another three-pointer. Not there.
Good sportsmanship by Oskaloosa, letting Hunter get his shots in here.
Yeah! There we got it. Hunter Moyes with a three-pointer. Good for Hunter.
And again, want to give a salute to Oskaloosa.
Yeah, absolutely.
They knew what was up there. They just let Hunter have it. Very nice job.
Nice gesture. Both those seniors that haven't played a whole lot. Willenbrink has scored. Hunter Moyes with a three. Something they'll remember for the rest of their lives for sure. Under 20 seconds left. And no shot clock. Oski can just run the clock out if they wish. Carter Shin with the basketball.
Well, actually, John, there's 5 seconds with about a 4-second differential.
They'll probably just do a shot clock violation here. That's only the 4th Oski turnover of the ball game. That is just impressive. For a team that has only won twice all year to commit 4, unofficially though, still 4 turnovers. That's a rather amazing stat. Derek Doty, Carter Blackford, 4 seconds. Now Moyes going to try another three-pointer. That one's short, and that'll bring this ball game to an end. So Oski wins their 3rd game, their first conference victory of the year. So the Tigers will give a quick rundown of the scoring. Ethan Walker at 18. Cole Blackford had a total of 12. That leads your scoring efforts. Hunter Moyes with 3. Tristan Willenbrink with 2 off the bench for the Tigers among your point getters for Grinnell. Tigers will be at Newton on Friday. That'll be a boys game, a JV varsity game at Newton. This coming Monday at Benton Community to wrap up the regular season. Then we'll find out who the tournament's drawing will be. That's next Monday. We'll find out what the teams in the subset will be and what the matchups will be. So that'll wrap things up for us on this Tuesday night.
Our next broadcast this
Saturday night will be Saturday Night Live. Yes.
Grinnell Tiger girls hosting the first round of the regional quarterfinals against Albia here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Pre-game sometime after 6:30. Tip-off at 7 o'clock. No preliminary game, so get here. Grinnell Tigers, Albia Lady D's from the South Central Conference, the matchup to start the tournament trail. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage of Grinnell Tiger girls and boys basketball as much as we enjoyed bringing it home to you. So thanks again for everybody and for our sponsorships and for everybody viewing wherever you're at on God's green earth. To Dan Walker, Lori Walker, Chris Juni, I'm John Martinson, bidding you a pleasant good evening from Grinnell, Iowa, USA on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network, bringing home to you award-winning sports coverage.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.